Greetings, friends. Happy Sunday to all of you. Friends, the shocking news today has just been released on President Biden's new version of the Build Back Better package. Millions of Americans may see a big decrease in monthly benefits very soon. There is a lot of new info on the next stimulus bill, friends. So please make sure you watch until the end of this video for all the details. I will be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, please make sure you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chance of winning the giveaway.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I appreciate my 5 minutes for 1 hour under the House rules, which I don't believe is very helpful to my colleagues. So let me begin that we're here to talk about inflation and the impact of inflation on our constituents. And I want to start out briefly and talk about Melissa from Adona, Arkansas. She says it's severely impacting us with gas and grocery prices so high that we couldn't make our $300 car payment last month because my husband had 4 doctor visits to make. We had to do without air conditioning unless it gets above 97 degrees. Our grandkids come over and say, "We thought y'all bought groceries." And we tell them we did, but that's all we could get. My husband is a disabled veteran, and we could barely make it before. And with the rise in prices, we just have faith in the Lord that we can meet our needs. Madam Speaker, that's Melissa from Adona, Arkansas. All of our constituents are suffering. Let me ask my friend from Kentucky, Andy Barr, to talk about the impact of inflation in his district. Mr. Barr, for 1 minute.
Americans of all incomes would see their federal taxes rise under the climate and healthcare package that was negotiated last week between Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer and moderate Democratic Senator Joe Manchin. However, the analysis takes into account the indirect effect of the bill's provision to impose a 15% minimum tax on certain corporations. Economists assume companies would then pass along part of their tax increase to employees by reducing their after-tax wages and job opportunities. According to data from the Joint Committee on Taxation, the minimum tax measure is expected to raise $313 billion over a decade. Republicans are pointing to the report as proof that the package would violate the pledge by President Biden and congressional Democrats not to raise taxes on those earning less than $400,000 a year. Federal taxes would increase by $16.7 billion on American taxpayers earning less than $200,000 next year, and those making between $200,000 and $500,000 would see their levy jump up by $14.1 billion. By the year 2031, when the new energy credits and subsidies are set to provide an even greater benefit to higher income Americans, those earning below $400,000 are projected to pay as much as 2/3 of the additional tax revenue collected that year. Senator Manchin argued Sunday on CNN that the bill is not putting a burden on any taxpayers whatsoever. He also added, "We're doing everything we can to make sure we address the problem, and there are solutions to the problems we have." Manchin was a key holdout on the Build Back Better plan for more than a year, causing heavy criticism from his Democratic colleagues and advocates. So friends, what are your thoughts on this new agreement between Chuck Schumer and Joe Manchin? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. A bill to repeal legislation that would reduce or eliminate Social Security benefits for retired federal employees and their spouses is coming close to a House floor vote. The Social Security Fairness Act, introduced by Representative Rodney Davis, now has more than 290 co-sponsors. That is more than enough to force a House floor vote. The bipartisan legislation would eliminate 2 provisions of the 1935 Social Security Act that reduce or eliminate the Social Security benefits of more than 2 million retirees. One is a windfall elimination provision, which reduces the Social Security benefits of local, state, and federal retirees who worked in Social Security covered employment. Lawmakers expect a vote on the legislation may come as soon as September. Co-sponsors of the bill have told reporters no American should be penalized because of their public service. They have been waiting decades for a solution to this issue, and now we are so close towards fixing this problem. The National Active and Retired Federal Employees Association has advocated for Congress to eliminate WEP and GPO from the Social Security Act for many years. The Social Security Administration currently estimates its ability to fully pay out benefits will run out in 2035, at which point it will only be able to pay 80% of benefits owed. Lawmakers have said they expect the legislation will lead to discussions in Congress to ensure the long-term solvency of Social Security. So friends, what are your thoughts on these new changes to Social Security? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, my amazing and beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video. Thank you so very much for joining me here today. I greatly appreciate all of you. The winner of today's Walmart gift card giveaway is Marianne Woodham. Congratulations, dear friend. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me an email. Or you can also send me a message on my Facebook page. Thank you so much, friends, and have a wonderful and blessed weekend.
I think you'll see it change sooner than quicker, than more rapidly than it will take than most people think. Every other aspect of the economy is racing ahead. It's doing incredibly well. We've never had this kind of growth in 60 years. But inflation is affecting people's lives. But if you take a look at it, if and when, God willing, we get the Build Back Better proposal, if you look at what's inflation all about for people, they're paying more for things they need than they had to pay before. That's the bottom line. Now, if they're paying considerably less for childcare, considerably less for health care, considerably less for insulin, considerably less, and go down the list of being able to take care of their parents, all the things that are in the Build Back Better plan. The reason why economists think it's going to, in fact, diminish the impact on inflation is because it's reducing costs for ordinary people. So I think but in the meantime, in order to get that up and running, and we don't have a single Republican willing to support it yet, in order to get that up and running, it's going to be focused all on the downside. The downside is prices have gone up because of supply chain concerns. We've worked as hard on the supply chain concerns.